I'm back. I had to run to the little boy's room. Thank you, Jesse, for the gifts. Make them really mad. Thank you, Boo, for the gifts. It's definitely full here today. Well, we definitely know that's not the y'all was already on it. My people. I tell you one thing. Let me say something. I can't. I don't think a lot of people who get on here on live give enough credit uh, to their mods for the work they do. Why we're on live. We have such an awesome group of mods. Carrie's been with us for a long time. Shelby's been with us for a long time. Jesse's been a friend of ours on here for a very long time, and recently become a mod and is doing an outstanding job at it. I'm trying to think who else is a mod that comes in and does a good job. I think y'all might be the only 3 mods we have now. Connie, she is doing better. A lot of the swelling has went down. A lot of the redness is gone, so she's definitely on the right path with all the antibiotics are pumping in her and everything. She is going to have to stay again tonight, maybe tomorrow. Not 100% sure on that maybe tomorrow part yet. So she's a little better. They all been saying everything's heading in the right direction. So we're definitely giving the glory to the Lord for putting this amazing hospital staff directly in front of her. Let me pause you guys for 1 second. I need to check this. Kiddo, we got the room for a week. I'll pay it tomorrow morning, and it'll go for a week. Give me 1 second, because I need to check this message. I had to check that message. Oh, exactly, Queen. You've been a Queen Mama. You've been around since almost the beginning of our TikTok journey. Well, all right then. Isn't that an awareness person? Or was an awareness person and got kicked out of their group? That's what I was thinking. All right, Jesse, I definitely will. So technically, what they did a while ago with the phone number thing, wouldn't that be doxing somebody? They say they don't dox people. We don't dox people at all. We never go real life. We never dox someone's location or their phone number, but then puts a phone number in here. And let me tell you, when I haven't even talked about this one. 2 separate phone calls to this hospital, to this room, pretending to be a pastor to get information from us. And when they can't get information from us, they turn into being a very nasty person. So that's what we're dealing with. And that was before I even asked anybody for anything else. You good?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just playing with bodies.
Okay. It is, Queen. It is definitely crazy. I think the next time we do a live, I'm going to keep a score for the moderators. And see who, because they are all so fast. I think sometimes they race each other to who's blocking this person. Well, Marvin, right now the plan is to get through this. Right now it's day to day. Eli said that the trolls, their opinions are as useless as used toilet paper. Eli, I think some of these trolls are about as smart enough that they try to wash toilet paper and reuse it. Man, I tell you, that's a to come in here with your profile picture as Bob Marley to spread hate. That's like the biggest. Well, Bob Marley was their profile picture.
Yeah.
And they came on here to spread hate.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Eli said he just spit the water out of his mouth. Carrie said the useless as tits on a bull. It's like, okay, if you're going to come in here to spread hate, don't use a profile picture of one of the most beautiful souled human beings that's ever graced this earth. The man who did nothing but speak love to his fellow human beings, not a race, not anything, to his fellow humans. I'm a big Bob Marley fan. Don't use the man's picture to spread hate. Go find somebody else that's hatred. You know, go do that. Like, yeah, it was the biggest. It's like, yeah, man, I'm chill, man. I look up to Bob Marley, man, but you can't, man. Stupid. April, hush. We're not going to speak on that. Wait, it doesn't happen. I see Saturday. The temperature here is it's horrible. Saturday, our high is 16 with a low of 12 with a 70% chance of snow. Deal. I like the Van Halen cover picture, by the way. Asking it is not rude, but when you're coming here from awareness and when a mod picks it out as they're from an awareness group, they will get blocked. If he wasn't from an awareness group, he could have asked a question and went on. I really went on a rant about Bob Marley. Today is Martin Luther King Jr. Day. Mm-hmm. You are correct. I forgot about that. Metallica? I've never seen that name pop up, but I can roll with it. I've got to ask, if you're in here just passing through, I hope you answer the question. Nickname or real name? Because I could see somebody being a huge Metallica fan and naming a kid that. I think I would probably do it too. I love Metallica. You can keep those 11 to 14 inches of snow on your side of Tennessee. I hope it goes past us. They are Cherokee. I've never met anyone who said one's their favorite song, but that's a tough song. It's good. I love everything about Metallica. I'm even a fan of the Saint Anger CD. That tells you how deep my love for Metallica goes. I'm praying that listen, I don't mind the snow. It's the ice. And that's usually what we get here in our little slice of heaven. And people here can't be smart when we get ice. They decide that it's time to go out there and drive fast and hit the brakes at the last possible second. I hope everybody stays safe. Eli, he said, "Don't be jealous," but he's in sunny Florida, lives 10 minutes from the ocean. She's rubbing it in our faces, guys. We're about to get snow, and Eli's getting nothing but beautiful sunshine. There's a guy I used to follow on YouTube named Brian Glenn, and he does cigar reviews, and he's from Florida, and he sat down on his deck and he's doing a cigar review one night, and it's fall. And he's like, "Guys, I'll be right back." He puts down his cigar and he comes back out with a leather jacket on. He's like, "Ooh, it's getting chilly here in Florida. It was 62 degrees. 62? He went and put a leather jacket on." Yeah, well, I believe she's asking people who get on here and they don't work and they get gifts and they make a living out of getting gifts, and that's all right. But people who have to ask for help, they don't think that's all right. Talking about the trolls. I believe that's what she's asking. They're going after the people who do battles. I got a friend that I see almost on a daily basis, and he told me they're starting to come into his lives where he's battling and telling a bunch of stuff about him. And he says a lot of his big gifters are leaving because of them, and they're basically harassing his gifters out, and that's how he makes his living, is TikTok videos and stuff. Hey, Tulsa. Angela's doing better today. She is, swelling has went down a lot. The redness has gone away a lot. She's not completely out of the ballpark yet. They're keeping her again tonight, pumping her full of antibiotics. And then hoping to go home tomorrow, but there's a possibility that she doesn't. .62 is cold. Well, then, for all the bots who said, or whoever's, controlling the bots, understand that I'm not on the hotel's Wi-Fi, or the hotel's Wi-Fi. So used to, that's my defense. I'm not on anybody's Wi-Fi. Kit, I don't want to get too much into his business. He proved it to me. He made 6 figures for the last 2 years doing TikTok and Facebook video, just making videos. And I don't think he touches Instagram anymore, but he's made 6 figures 2 years consecutively. The low 6 figures, but still 6 figures, It's kind of with him is he has a trade he does that's always going to be there. So I think he feels like that anytime social media goes, okay, you're not going to be able to make a living doing social media anymore. He has a daggum good trade he can go back to and pretty well get a job. Pretty well just about anywhere. Tulsa, I think I missed a comment of yours because I don't know what you craved when you got released. I don't want to put too much of his business out there. Would you think it'd be all right to tell his name? I mean, he is on here.
I mean, they can go look him up.
Good guy, funny guy, does a lot of good funny videos. He's very funny on his stuff. His name on here is Hello Welder. He's actually from my town, and he's made a living on TikTok. I've known a couple other people on here that's done the same thing. They didn't make, they made high 5 figures, There's people, and I get it. If you can get on here and you can create stuff and you can make videos and you can engage a crowd and you're pulling even 40 to 50 grand a year, it's not tax free. You do have to pay taxes on stuff. As far as I know, it's not tax free. I mean, you're not going to make 100 grand and not pay taxes on it. Uncle Sam's going to make sure they get their part. But if you got a job where you're making $30,000 a year and you can pull 40, 50, 60,000 off social, maybe you take that chance and see how far you can ride it out. Maybe you don't. I mean, that would be the individual person deciding that. Said he has a trade that he can definitely fall back on. But the guy's got a personality out of this world. So, yeah. Been on here for a while. I'll be getting off here in a few minutes and spending some time with the boo. Watch a little television with her and maybe go over and thump her in her big toe. It's on your feet. You rub your butt because it's getting sore. This is just out of just to troll the trolls. Hey, if anybody wants to get me an energy drink, they're $3.50 out of the vending machine.
And is JC Sloan?
Probably, yeah.
Jesse, my butt's getting sore. Come rub it for me.
Jesse, did you hear that? She said, on the way. Be here in about 9.5, 10 hours. See, look at that. They're accusing me of having a side chick. They're accusing Jesse of being my side chick. She ain't coming to rub my butt. That's all it should be about, is cutting up and having fun, right, guys? She said, crap, I'm both of y'all's. She's our third. We're just on here cutting up. James, I don't know anybody by that name on here. May I ask why you're asking? I don't know if anybody on here is following Big Wolf, aka Big Bad Wolf, or Bigfoot Investigations. Ain't nothing wrong with that, Connie. I mean, it sucks that you're sick, but nothing wrong with picking up dinner. Hate that you're not feeling good, though. I don't know, should we have been hearing about this Bigfoot guy, Big Wolf guy, whatever he's called? I've never heard the name. There's probably millions of people I've never heard of on here. Peach Monster. Save your $5 from buying computer trolls and buy me a Monster Energy. Here's something for you, a picture.
And I'll take a medium.
No, this is my bag.
I want a medium cookie butter cold brew with oat milk, please.
That's I am. I'm easygoing with suppers and stuff. Like, show, what do you want for supper tonight? So you fix it, I'll eat it. You know. 5 a.m. That would suck. K question? Amy Angela's in the hospital. Kit, we did get our EBT fixed. Took about 11 days after it was supposed to have been there. Cherokee, we did not have kids. We just got a fur baby. Excuse me for the hiccups. I don't know what happened there. She's got cellulitis. And when she first came up here, they gave her some antibiotics to take it home, and that wasn't working, so they've had to hook her up. I mean, usually these trolls come with a little something better than that statement. That was horrible.
I don't know what it was, if it was that bad.
Said, Angela, no, the bed won't hold up.
Huh?
Yeah. Connie, did you have another question? Because you said something, okay, question. But she had cellulitis, and the second time she had to come back up here, the doctor admitted her to the hospital. I love Fisher. Yes, we did. It got a little bit warmer today than I thought it was going to. I think it got up to 33.
I'm so hot.
Deborah, the bad thing about those is the people who come in and it's nothing but the same comment 5 or 6 times in a row, they're a robot. They're a computer program. Someone is buying the program to be able to type it out, send it all at one time, and they all show up to spam your account out. So, with those accounts, I think it's safer to mute them. But, yeah. That's why I told them they needed to save their $5 from doing that and get me another energy drink. I was going to look and see settings. Y'all give me a minute. Mods. Yeah, I'm doing something with the mods. Not the mods that I got now. She's playing with the bag of water. She might be bored. That's weird. Okay, so we only have 3 mods now. We had 4 or 5 other mods, and every one of them has said it shows up that they haven't watched a live in over 30 days. If they come back, they can be mods. Hey Ashley, welcome back, Shelby. I don't know why I said your name like that, but our 3 mods does the work of 10 mods. Hey Joey, you guys all do an amazing job. But I am about to get off here in just a couple of minutes. I've had 1.2K total views, so 1,200 plus views of this live. 10 new people have followed me. 4 gifters for a total of 28 cents. Yeah, I'd end up getting too mad at some of these people when I was trying to mod. I mean, I block people myself sometimes, so I guess 3 mods and then I'm there. But I don't have to, with any of my mods being in here, well, it sounds like a comment Joey would make. Any one of my mods in here are very quick to take out people who don't belong here. That seemed weird to you guys too?
What did it say?
It seemed like a weird comment from Joey, and it seemed like a weird comment from Connie. I don't know, it just seemed weird. I don't think you jumped too soon. Did that take out all of Connie's stuff? That was a weird comment from Connie. And Joey. It just... The Joey comment was what we was going to do with all that money. It's like he's never said anything like that before. And the Connie comment was just weird. I don't know. She's like been talking, cutting up and everything. She is doing better. She's going to spend at least another night in the hospital. Swellings went down. Rednesses went down a lot. But she's not completely out of the woods yet. But she is doing better. Thank everybody who's asked. Anyway, let me get back to what I was talking about. Any one of my mods are very good about taking out people who are rude and here from awareness and everything. But when I get more than one of them in here, it's like I don't have to hardly lift a finger to block anybody. Like I don't have to take out anybody. And when I got all 3 of them in here, it's rudeness and stuff don't stand a chance. Y'all do an amazing job. All 3 y'all do an amazing job at modding for us, and we definitely appreciate you guys. Whew. Zaki's mom says she was in for 7 days, had it on her face.
Oh.
That's, man. I've never had it, seen the pain she's went through with it on her stomach. Can imagine the face has got to be so uncomfortable. Yeah, Deborah, they're a good group of mods. I couldn't ask for a better group. Wow. She got it from Eyebrow Wax.
Really?
Man. It blows my mind to hear so many people talk. They've had this, like, and I never heard of it till you had it.
Yeah.
And until you got it, I never heard of it. And to hear the stories of it is just like, it seems like it's so simple for somebody to get.
I know I read where you can get it, if you have eczema, you can get it. I know I read that.
Good grief. Zachy's mom said it nearly killed her.
Yeah.
Then Linda Lou said her husband was in the hospital for a month with it on his leg.
Oh.
Deborah, 2 weeks, almost lost her leg. And the other people we've talked to, they're like, yeah, I've had that. Like, talked to face. But when you hear the trolls talk about it, they tell you that it's from overeating.
Wow.
Yeah, she's waiting for her blood cultures to come back. They didn't come back yet to make sure nothing infected her blood. So,
they talk about how they want to see my medical records. And they want to talk about how I got cellulitis. Can I see their doctrine?
well, what gets me a lot is I showed you on the live yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
And then somebody replayed the live and talked about how horrible it was that you was being shown in the hospital, but didn't cut that part out.
I mean, you asked me if it was okay, and I said yes.
But guys, I'm going to hop off here, spend a little bit of this day talking and cutting up with her. Oh man, Teaspoon, I hate to hear that. Yeah, definitely sorry for your loss, Teaspoon. I'm not for sure. They said a couple of the antibiotics they're giving her, and I don't think none of them starts with a V.
Now, when I was taking by mouth, it was starting with the B.
One thing I know is I'm glad we came up here when we did. I'm glad that second doctor was like, no, we're not sending you back home. You're staying. Because this was a lot more serious than I ever thought it would be. I'm going to be honest, first night, her stomach was hard. She was sweating. Her skin was hot to touch. I thought it was appendicitis, just the way everything was. I don't think she wanted to come to the ER at all that night. But myself and a good friend talked her into coming to the ER. I wasn't giving her a choice. I drove up here. I was going to be hard hit. It was going to be a situation where we was ever going to go in, or we was just going to sit in the car in the parking lot at the ER the rest of the night. So, But got her in here, giving her the meds. Thank you, Eli. I appreciate that. That means a lot. It really does. That means a whole lot. But guys, I'm getting off here. We'll spend a little time with her. We'll watch a little bit of TV. Probably Reba's probably on.
Right now it's King of Queens.
Oh, King of Queens.
Mama's Family should come on forward.
I feel like we watch the same. I feel like I'm in Groundhog Day with TV. But I'm gonna get off here. We're starting to warm up on King of Queens. I love the scene where he's calling about pizza, and the father-in-law's like, "Call the little local place, Domino's." He's like, "Domino's?" Thank you, everybody who helped out. Thank you, everybody, for the kind words. Eli, thank you for. That one made me laugh. I'm sorry. Said, Tim, go eat the buffet tonight. Only got to pay for one. It made me laugh. I did chuckle at that. I wouldn't do that to her. Eli, thank you for going head to head with them a while ago. They really love that when somebody does that. I want to thank my mods again for being such awesome mods. You guys are great. Thank you everybody who came in and said kind words, who dropped off prayers. Just thank you all. I will get back on tomorrow and give another update on how she is. And hopefully the update will be we're going home. But you guys keep praying for her, and we'll go from there. So thank you guys. I'm jumping off here. We'll catch you guys later on. Y'all have a good one.